Hello everyone, hope you guys are having an amazing day. XRP is at around 47 cents. Do something please other than just going sideways. Come on guys, I mean, is it time? Possibly. Because White House last night, green equal go. So supposedly this was the White House yesterday guys, right? And you guys can see the green color. The color green. What does that tell you? Usually green means go, doesn't it guys, right? Again, are we in the brink of something, right? It's really odd to me because every time we see cryptocurrencies just going sideways guys, right, just ranging, something always happens. Something always, usually right after the fact, there's so much volatility, right? Either a huge pump or a huge dump. So guys, something is coming, right? A tsunami of something is incoming, of an event or of some sort. So let's pay attention. Now guys, we're from part of XRP in the XRP community. Now this is called quite interesting. What do we see right here? BRICS first G7 as the worlds collide. Maybe this is what's upcoming guys, right? So you guys remember from MRPOOL, as the worlds collide, right? Two worlds colliding. A new world is born as we collide. And actually MRPOOL wasn't joking about a new world, right? Because it's supposedly taking place as we speak. BRICS first G7. GDP purchasing power parity, as we see right here. So we got the G7, right? Team America versus Team BRICS, as you guys can see. Look what's happening guys, right? The lines are about to converge ever so quickly, and give it a sec, and there we go. Two worlds just collided with each other guys, right? So were they talking about this? I don't know guys, but there's a lot of BRICS talk recently, right? Now here we go finally. So remember when we talk about the BRICS nations and their acceleration towards a new currency, which will then put pressure on America to do the same, right? So this is all this has all been planned out beforehand a long time ago. Now it has truly begun. So before we even see all that stuff coming into play, we first need to see this from MRPOOL. He posted this a couple days ago, 3 days ago, 9:03 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What do we see right here? Right, he posted this video and text, and it's this right here, guys. Right, we have seen this before multiple times, right? About a party ongoing. People are excited, right? People are happy, people are blissful. Interesting. So when does it go dark? 30 seconds or so. Now it comes out to 23911, right? 23911. Guys, I was about to say, if I see another 9/11 calm again, I think I'm going to go crazy, right? Because the amount of times that we have seen 9/11 is just out of this world. Literally, if we see it one more time guys, we're going to go most definitely crazy, right? And we have seen, look at this, another 9/11. We have seen these MRPOOL has posted these similar videos before, right? Or the exact video before. Now if we go down here, someone pointed out 589 Fojack. Look at every overnight post adds up to 589. Video of party is upside down. The party is over. Reset is next and no one's going to like it. David Schwartz is laughing at us. Quote unquote flip the switch already. Not sure if people can really comprehend. Exactly guys, right? We told you guys this is why MRPOOL posted excitement grief. It's going to be exciting, but it's going to be, people are going to be in the emotion of grief as well, right? Our Yeltsin moment approaching guys, because domestically he was highly popular in the late 1980s and early 1900s, although his reputation was damaged by the economic and political crises of his presidency, and he left office widely unpopular with the Russian population, right? The former president, as you guys can see right here. He received praise and criticism for his role in dismantling the Soviet Union, transforming Russia into a representative democracy, and introducing new political, economic, and cultural freedoms to the country. Right, and then plus yet there's corruption as well, as you guys can see right here. So is this approaching, right? The past proves the future and the future proving the past. But then, what do we see right here? So now this video is the Moscow New Year video, right? People partying and ignoring the warnings. Exactly. Could it connect to this? Pool posted this May 7th, 2022, just days before the Luna UST meltdown. The text 2KY showing our marker mimicking the Y2K scare again, right? Could this be what an upcoming catastrophe, right, looming, which will then connect to all nations are controlled and working towards the same goal. Why are the N-WO order controlled BRICS nations creating a gold-backed currency? Is this the way to first destroy the United States dollar? In iPad Go 2, we see markets plunge. In the left eye, S&P 500. In the right eye, US dollar, right? So we see the BRICS news, obviously, which just came out, and then S&P 500, a market plunge, right? So Mr. Pool is definitely pointing towards the great catastrophic event, right, for our century, which will transition us into a new system altogether. It has to be this, guys. If it's something else, then I don't know, right? But it all points towards a catastrophic crisis, right? The great catastrophe is imminent, which would then connect to this right here. Now in Gematria, if you type it out, it comes out to end of old system, right? 9/11 equal emergency, 11/9 equals so it begins, right? Check this out. So it begins equals to the gold standard. The gold standard, you say? Exactly. From Jim Rickards, he just posted this yesterday. Biden is now a world historic figure. He has destroyed the dollar, not an easy task. A BRICS gold-linked currency will be previewed August 22nd to be implemented into stages. SCO will merge with BRICS. Others will join. Dollars will still be around, but marginalized. Nice job, Joe, right? So there's so much happening, guys. When we talk about SCO will merge with BRICS, you don't say SCO from Mr. Pool, right? Come on, guys. Mr. Pool has been right all this time. So what makes you think that he's not going to be right about XRP as well, right? You have to believe it. Not financial advice, but the SEO welcomes a new global globe, right? So basically, in layman terms, they're all joining forces and going against who? The West America as a whole, right? So now in America, the people's hands are tied behind their back. What's their card? So it seems as perhaps NATO will come into play, right? And the acceleration towards this war narrative to bring upon the new system. NATO is drafting new plans to defend Europe. Right? We see right here a few posts which will connect to Mr. Pool. Oh wow, very similar pictures, right, guys? Very similar. Now, is this heading towards a climax point? It sure seems like it. Why? Because what do you see right here? This is madness from Taylor Green, representative. Everyone in Washington should be urging peace and stopping the war in Ukraine, not bringing us to the brink of World War III. The Ukraine war is destabilizing Europe and changing the world's economies. America doesn't support this. Right? Absolutely crazy. Now, expansion of NATO, a lot of narratives. A Cold War relic led to the rise of Putin, also a Cold War relic, culminating in the invasion of Ukraine. Expanding NATO further is not the interest of United States citizens, right? So things aren't looking good, it seems, as because Putin sends new nuclear warnings to the West ahead of NATO summit. Russian nuke bombers engage in 12-hour war games drill over Ukraine. What are they talking about? Right here, guys. Where is it? Where is it? Nuclear warning, right? Nukes going off soon as well, right? This is all leading towards that point, which we stated. Wow, reporter.
President, any update on the cocaine? Mr. President, cluster munitions. Why now?
We've run out of ammunition.
Cluster munitions. Why now? We have run out of ammunition, right? So what will they do once they run out of the clusters, guys? Nukes, right? A lot of nuke talk recently, as well as while people are being distracted, America doesn't only have Russia, right, to deal with and whatnot. They possibly have this as well. Is China waiting? Is China just waiting until the United States of America has sent most of its weapons and ammunition to Ukraine? Then China takes Taiwan, while the United States cannot even effectively respond. Right? This is all about war, guys. Right? They don't care what happens to the people. They only care to push their plans. It's so simple. How don't people see? All of these dates can make 7/23, perhaps 9/11 on the 23rd after all, right? Prepare. Again, this is MRPOOL is definitely warning about some type of situation or event that has to do something with war. No doubt about that, right? It seems they're pointing us to the 22nd anniversary of 9/11. 11/9/23 UK format. Simulations will continue. But at the end, who will come in as the people's savior? So it seems as, right? So not everything is doom and gloom, because we see right here.
We're walking up here. Thank you, Mr. President. You take care of yourself. We'll do it again.
Look at this, guys.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Right, thank you, Mr. President. Always nice to run into the next president of the United States. Hear this, guys.
Again, okay?
You're gonna be the president again.
Okay. We better be.
No, you will.
Well, the country's in big trouble.
Thank you. We're
That's a perfect one. It's better than you use it. Anyway, dude.
There you guys go, or we'll be in trouble, guys. Right, exactly, because President Donald Trump right here. Again, guys, a lot of people are cheering for Donald Trump, right? Think about it right here. Compare this to Joe Biden. He probably has paid actors. We're not even joking, right? I mean, the timestamp of the MRPOOL post comes out to 7/8. The exact date as a UFC fight Trump was just at, and where this picture was taken, right? As you guys can see, 7/17. 1 + 7 is 8. Connection 2, yesterday, 7/8. And this picture was taken, guys. Wow. MRPOOL obviously knows. Trump's optics are off the charts right now. The UFC crew just refers to Trump as a president. They might have said former once throughout the night, and their crowd went nuts every time Trump was on screen. Right? Trump is the people's president, and his visuals have to back it up, guys. Exactly. Don't you guys see? Right? So this is all a narrative ploy. This is all accelerating the narrative as a whole, guys. We're not making this stuff up, right? Let's prepare. 9/11 could mean natural destruction as well, guys, right? So I'm guessing destruction overall, which will lead to creation, right? It's all rituals at the end of the day. And it seems as the final tweet for today's video comes from Bob Cooks. The elites are following the timeline, right? Well, obviously because they gave him the timeline, so it seems, right? Such as the Riddlers. Again, guys. So you guys can pause and read all of this, but it seems like everything's moving forward faster than we ever thought or imagined it to be. Not for nature voice, let's prepare. But anyways, that's what for amazing. See ya. Not for nature voice, not for nature voice, and not for nature voice. There we go.